She looked me in the eye one night and said, "I like you, but I'm not in love with you." Her friends told her honesty was brave. I just nodded and replied, "Thanks for the clarification." We were in my one-bedroom apartment above the bakery on 7th Street. It was almost midnight, and the smell of sourdough from the ovens downstairs still lingered through the vents. I had just returned from my shift at the hospital, scrubs wrinkled, stethoscope still around my neck. Nora, my girlfriend of 2 years, was curled up on the couch in my hoodie, scrolling through her phone. When I leaned down to kiss her goodnight, she didn't kiss back. Instead, she muted the rerun of Friends playing on Netflix and gave me this strange, deliberate look. "I like you, Ryan," she said slowly, like she'd been rehearsing, "but I'm not in love with you." For a second, my brain refused to process it. It wasn't a breakup, it was a demotion, like I'd just been moved from partner to placeholder. My stomach dropped, but my face didn't flinch. "Thanks for the clarification," I said, calm, measured, almost too calm. She blinked, clearly expecting something else. A fight, a plea, a tear. Instead, I grabbed a glass of water, told her goodnight, and went to bed. That night, I couldn't sleep, not because of heartbreak, but because her phone kept lighting up beside me. She thought I was asleep, but I saw the glow. I'd once fixed her screen protector, so I knew the exact spiderweb crack at the corner. I caught a glimpse. Her group chat with her friends. "Just told him." He took it so well. "He's so mature," responses rolled in instantly. "Proud of you, Queen." "Brave." "Honest." "Inspiring." My chest tightened. Brave? For telling me she didn't love me but still wanted the perks of being with me? Rent split, car insurance covered, rides to her grad classes, dinners out where I picked up the tab without hesitation. That's when it clicked. She hadn't broken up with me. She'd simply tried to renegotiate the deal, strip away the love, keep the benefits. Fine. If she wanted me as a roommate, she'd get exactly that. The next morning, the roommate protocol began. Normally, I'd bring her a caramel latte from the cafe across the street. That day, I bought only one, for me. She looked at the empty cardboard tray and frowned. "Forgot mine?" she asked. "Nope," I said, sipping. "Just got what I needed." Her face twitched. By Thursday, she asked if I could drive her to campus because her old Honda Civic had stalled again. I glanced at her, then back at my scrambled eggs. "Bummer. I'm sure AAA can help. You still have their number, right?" The fork clinked against the plate. She didn't answer. A week passed. I stopped folding her laundry when I did mine. I stopped buying her almond milk and gluten-free crackers during grocery runs. Instead, I itemized receipts and taped them neatly on the fridge with a note. "Your share equals $38.47. At first, she seemed almost relieved. "Space," she called it. But soon, the cracks showed. Her birthday came. In past years, I'd planned elaborate surprises, reservations at rooftop restaurants, a $200 bracelet she still wore. This time, I simply said, "Happy birthday, Nora. Hope you have a good one." Then I grabbed my gym bag and left. She waited all day, expecting balloons, flowers, something. Nothing came. By evening, she posted a selfie captioned, "Grateful for my girls." Only none of them had shown up. 2 weeks later, the phone bill auto draft failed. She stormed into the kitchen, waving the notice. "Why is my line shut off?" "Oh," I said, rinsing my mug. "I took my card off the family plan. Roommates don't usually share those." Her mouth opened, then closed. Finally, the lease renewal arrived in the mail. I left it on the table. That night, she sat across from me, eyes rimmed red. "Are we renewing?" she asked. "I'm not," I said, calmly stirring my tea. "I already signed a new lease, closer to the hospital. Just one bedroom." Her voice cracked. "So, you're leaving me?" I smiled faintly. "No, Nora. You already left me. I'm just following through." The silence that followed was louder than any argument. She had wanted honesty. She got clarity. And in 30 days, she'd have exactly what she said she wanted. A life with someone who wasn't in love with her.